with these cross sections, you have to be able to think critically as to which answer it's going to go with, because it's not going to be like this shape. This shape had exact dimensions, right? You could tell what these are. You're not going to be able to tell exactly what these are, so you have to think about them. So first of all, look at the bottom of that base. That is a 12 by 6. Everybody sees this as a 12 by 6. So you have to reason with your brain what this side could or could not be. Do you see any of these answers that it could not be? It's just, there's just no way. It doesn't even make sense. Riley?
8 and 6.
8 and 16?
Yeah.
Right. There's no way it could be 8 by 16 because that would mean that they sliced it below it. Does that make sense? That doesn't even make sense. What's another one that does not make sense and why? Kari?
C.
Why?
Because like the cut is shorter than the bottom.
Are you sure that it's shorter than?
Yeah.
What are the dimensions of this one?
12,
12 by
6,
6. What are the dimensions of this one?
12 by 6.
12 by 6. So where would that slice be?
Very bottom.
Very bottom. That would be this slice right here. So it can't be those. So what's the only one it could possibly be?
12.
Because this one could be 4, because that's less than 12, right? This one could be 2, because that's less than 6. And that would make sense because we know that slice needs to be smaller and quite a bit smaller than the base. Okay? So you're going to have to use reasoning on these. All right? Yes?
Why do they all
Well, because they're never going to draw them to scale. They're just going to draw however they want. Yeah, so you can't go on looks. All right, last one. Okay, now this one's a little harder to see, so let me show you with the three-dimensional piece here. Okay, so this one is a slant. So this is like I cut it at a side. Okay, and your eyes up here, not on your screens. Okay, so imagine that the slice is up here, and look at the distance between my fingers. And imagine this slice is down here. What do you notice about the distance between my fingers? One is more spread out than the other, right? What shape does that make if I have a smaller top and a bigger bottom? That makes a trapezoid. Do you see how? Okay, so then you have to use your reasoning skills and decide, okay, if this base here is 6, this side here has to be what to 6? Less than 6. And this right here is also how much?
6.
6. So it has to be even smaller than 6 and smaller than this side. So what is the only trapezoid that fits that? B. Yes. 4 is smaller than 6, and the 2 is smaller than 6. Why can't it be the 12?
Because that's the very, because it has to be on the bottom.
That would be the bottom, and that would even be going this direction, right?
It would be going
so
the
it
other
would be going
way.
the right
And
direction.
plus it wouldn't even be a trapezoid.
It would be, they could slice it going this direction. They could slice it going that way. But this is on the wrong, you see how it'd be going the opposite direction?
And C is definitely wrong because it's a rectangle.
Because it's a rectangle, and a rectangle is only going to happen if you go at a horizontal, not at a diagonal slice.
So even if it's like half of a degree off, it's still going to be a trapezoid.
Yes, correct, Mundo, if it's at a diagonal. Yep. All right.
If like it gives you exact